Alright, we're gonna... Whoops. We're gonna try again here. The Final Fantasy VII Rebirth stream did not work out in my favor. That thing, I don't know what kind of settings I need for that, but, obviously I gotta work on that a little bit. That being said, I'm not gonna waste too much time. We're gonna jump right into playing today. Especially after that failure. Welcome in or welcome back. See what we got here. We left off in gold. I think we just got to gold too. I mean, not gold 2, but gold as well. But we also got the dual triangle, which I kind of want to try out. Got a kind of variation of our deck going for it. It's just another variation of the Draco Tail Maids. But I thought it'd be kind of fun to pilot as well, depending on what people are playing. We'll at least try it out for a little bit. Gonna have to adjust the volume just a little bit here, though. We always want to go second with this variation, which is kind of strange because with the normal version, we never want that. Honestly, not the worst starting hand. Not the worst. Because, I mean, even if we use the Femina and use the 2 Dragonmaids, then we can always get Nurse back with Hospitality and then have her summon back Kitchen, and we'll kind of be able to combo off from there. I haven't played against the Cool Tunes at all, though, so I am kind of ignorant to how they play. I haven't even looked into them, to be fair. Rackmaker? That's an awesome name for it. Look at your opponent's hand, then add one. What's that? I'm sorry. And you can add one. Okay. Yeah, I'm cool with that. Come on. It doesn't rip, it just looks at the hand? That's very strange, no? Even if you look, you're not going to know what I'm doing. Not like this is a very common deck. I mean, the Draco Tail, sure, but in combination with the Dragonmaids, not so much. But honestly, I know next to nothing about these guys. I'm very tempted to just Femina here and what do we got? No, I think I'll just let him play. This card's interesting though. It'll let him use something. Yeah, I think here we do it. No, we just send those 2 back to his hand. Even if he special summons something, meh, whatever. What do you got? What do you got? If he would have had called by there, then I would have been a little upset. I forgot that we didn't have a Draco tail, so I messed up already. Meh. That's what I get for running all these different variants. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Where's Mauer here to tell me I got punished? But then again, we always wanted to do that anyways and get House out before next turn so that we can get the hospitality going. It just didn't go where I thought it would. We have a bunch of super poly targets in the extra deck too, just because of the fact that, you know, with this being pure fusion because of this event, I figured I'd kind of load it up. I don't believe I have anything that's going to work on them though, because they're so varied. What the hell? Well, we're not going to have to worry about that first effect. That's fine. I don't like that. I'm not a very big fan of that. I'm assuming he gets rid of the trap. There's... yeah. Whoa. Okay. Weird choice. That's the end board? Unless that back row is real, like... I'm not super concerned here. Let's see what he does here. Oh, oh. Oh. I didn't think we'd get this far. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I know. Okay, so... whatever he has to interrupt, he's gonna think that'll end the turn here, I assume. Yeah, go ahead. Play on, King. Uh-huh. Non-synchros in graveyard. Add one of them, social summon the other. So they're all synchro and tuners? Or all of their extra deck cards are, it seems like so far. That's kind of interesting. Dragon. That is awesome artwork. Okay. This deck seems very annoying, but very interesting at the same time. That's fine. Oh no. Unless that back row specifically negates us, we're still perfectly fine here. Let's see. Response? Yeah, he's gonna chain and then, yeah, okay. I'm probably gonna pack it up. What an interesting deck, though. Yeah. Get me out of here. Oh well. Alright, go back to this. See what we got going on here. Yeah, that's probably fine. Thinking back on it, that other variant that we were using for the event, I might want that to go first as well, despite the fact that we have super poly and all that shit. This is a fun hand, though. If he plays anything. Oh. Alright, well, this hand got significantly worse really quickly. Okay. Never punished. Alright, it just got significantly better really quickly. Use you every time. You and you. You know what? No. It seemed fun, but we're not gonna do it. Let's add back the me now. Oh yeah. Add back the droll. Do we want to return that to the hand? Do we think we can actually do anything? Let's do this. Obviously, we're not gonna destroy a Power Trap. Just so we can get in there on the damage, honestly, but... no. Be interesting. Let's add Lucius. Summon him. Hand in hand, just get it in rotation. Gonna set that. Honestly, we're just gonna hit. So we got cross out, roll max speed. I know this is gonna look stupid, but we're gonna do it anyways. I honestly think that was the best move we had there. Yeah, that's fine. Everything's fine here. Go Keys. Who the hell still plays Go Keys? You know, I'll play ball. I'm interested. You want to run the gauntlet? Because I would love to draw a bunch of cards right now. That's fine. Everything's fine. We're not seeing like any of our Dragonmaid cards, but I mean, I can always get them in rotation with the seals, obviously. But as long as he's giving me cards, we're gonna keep this moving. That's funny. I mean, I think I'm just bring him back. What's going on, Krazel? Welcome back in, buddy. Just got off of work. They called and asked me if I wanted to take today off too, and yeah, I'll take another paid day off. That's perfectly fine with me. I'm not complaining. Hopefully you've been having a good day so far, though. Heck yeah, for real. Yeah, so now Wednesday through Monday off. Well, I mean, I'm back Monday, but still. And then I was trying to play the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, the second part of the remake, and I think I need to change some settings because it was not working out for us. So I just defaulted back to this because this is like the comfort area. No. I think we're perfectly fine here, honestly. He's just gonna keep on giving us draws, and I'm perfectly fine with that. That's a funny card to grab, though. Oh. Giant Ogre. Yeah, that's cool. Best part about that, about him going to Giant Ogre, is the fact that Seals doesn't target at all. I mean, we're just gonna keep on letting him go. Keep on digging that hole, please. Wait, what was the end part? Okay, yeah. Please keep on buffing it. You're making my day. Uh-huh. I'm very confused as to where he thinks he's going with this. Unless he... Alright, so... we're just gonna do this. We're gonna tribute itself. Does he have called by? Because that's the only way you're stopping it. You don't have called by. Okay. Non-targeting. Goodbye. Called by? How? Oh. Well, I mean, I could be wrong. Unaffected by activated effects. Son of a... I'm dumb. It's fine. Everything's fine. Honestly, we're gonna send Parlor. We're gonna send her dragon form. She's gonna come out with 0. And then whenever it actually hits the battle phase, I'll be able to do more here. Be able to swap her out so he doesn't hit us with all of that. I think that's all we can do right now, right? No. Activate this. I don't think he has enough to game us. Make me very unhappy, but uh-huh. I was waiting for him to like pull an honest out or something. I didn't know what he was doing. But with this being the end of his turn, like, there's so much stuff to follow up with here. Oh god. Okay. Oh, and he has nothing? Yeah, this should just be GG's. Hypothetically, anyways. Be hilarious if I would have kept five-headed in this, but luckily we took that out. I know I can't actually destroy him, but I'm just doing it for the point of it. Let's set that. Let's... Honestly, we shouldn't have to do anything else. Run it over. Yeah. Go battle. Yeah, and that's just game. Let's go. Let's go. Oh. Nope. Can't be defeated, but... I'm dumb. That's what I get for looking at chat instead of actually paying attention, but... Honestly, I'm still not super worried here. I don't think we'll need that. I'm assuming Goki's got some new support recently. Yeah, it's probably fine. That part I'm not really a big fan of. He's targeting Twist Cobra. Let's just pull one of these real quick. I don't really want to deal with that. Let's send Pan back. Funny. It's funny. Honestly, I think I just lose this turn regardless because I summoned out the parlor. So I think I have to negate that. Yeah, I think I have to negate that to still be in this. Yeah, I could have played this a lot smarter. If I would have paid attention to him a little bit more. That's an interesting choice. Anything we can do here? I don't think there is. And then maybe just go back into her. Yeah. That's the move. We at least buy ourselves another turn like this. There we go. He might time us out, honestly. This card is annoying. Let's bring her out. We're just gonna keep on deck thinning, hoping we can draw into something to get rid of this stupid thing. Be fair, at this point, I don't even know what we're trying to work into. Yeah, I think that's it. Honestly, I could have attacked and hit for the 5. I'm starting to get a little frustrated here. No, we don't activate anything here. That's a fun time for this song to come in. I really don't like that. We negate that. He has nothing else in hand. The issue is that we don't really have anything to follow up with. So if he has literally anything right now, we're pretty screwed. Let's try. Gotta get rid of this damn thing. Okay. Everything's fine. I think I made that a lot more complicated than it had to be. I think I misread the part about him being unaffected because of that one turn that I couldn't hit him with anything. Hypothetically, this should just be cleanup squad right now. Alright. We don't even want to do any of that. Let's just attack. Just tell me he has nothing. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my goodness. I made that so much more difficult than it had to be. Also, we gotta reset this real quick. Because, of course, it's messing up again. Let's go. I honestly thought we were going to lose that the entire time. Oh, another Dragonmaid player? Maybe, maybe. That's exciting. I hope so. Come on, be a Dragonmaid player. Please? No! No! I hate this deck. I hate this deck so much. So much. Okay. It's fine. Everything's fine. You not being able to, like, interact with these things on console is such a loss. You don't really realize it's such a loss. Because I just get bored whenever people are playing decks that I don't really care about. And this is more fun. You guys do anything? No. Anyways, sorry. Easily distracted. The Royal Soul Servant, though. We have no interruptions whatsoever, so he's going to set up full board. Hopefully, he has something here. Funny. We're not going to do that. Honestly, we'll save that Bestial until he sends a Dark Magician to the graveyard, which hopefully he will. Yeah, we love that. We eat those up. Nom 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 nom. Get out of here. Up, 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 up. What do you got? That's fine. Watch him put another Dark Magician on top. Yep. Never mind. I mean, that's kind of cute. Being able to recycle like that. Up to this. Yeah. Needed a different playlist. What do we got here? Oh, this thing. Okay, okay. And he still gets the Dark Magician. I probably should have held off on that Bestial effect, but meh. Amias. Amias is a interesting choice. So what are we doing here? Oh, that's what we're doing here. Okay. So we can't use that first effect. You can use the negate, obviously. I have to assume the back row is just the other Shining Sarcophagus that he searched, but I'm not positive on that. This is kind of funny. Okay. That's fine. So if we activate Druid Worm here, he'll negate it. He's going to gain 1,000 attack, which I don't think we have a way to beat over currently. But then he won't be able to do anything either. Yeah, let's force him to use it now so that we can actually play through everything. Which one did he target? Or did it not? Does it not target? It doesn't target. We're more worried about this than the base Dark Magician. Yeah, come on. I love that for him. Okay. Anyway. Should have put in an attack, or I'm sorry, I shouldn't have summoned Lorpar. I should have brought out the chamber instead. But to be fair, I don't think he really does anything with this. Grab the tidying. This. So we could go Lady. Let's do this. There's you. Honestly, we could still get Lady. That'd be, yeah, I think this is correct. What's up, Mauer? Let's set... Actually, now let's search. Put a card on the field. Let's get rid of this. That at least got rid of one problem. Bring Lucius for the follow-up play for next turn. Or can't be destroyed by card effects, can't target it with card effects. Oh, geez. Thank you for the bits, buddy. I think, yeah. Swap her out for Lorpar. And then we follow-up play from both of them. Let's go Lady. Is this that Pokemon's game? No. I didn't end up playing the Pokemon's game. We still have so much to do in Pokemon Xenoverse, and I honestly, I just haven't been feeling it as much. Not that it's a bad game, it's a great game. Thank you for the check-in. So, gonna add that back. No. This really sucks to do because we only have the one lady, but I need this. I need that so much more right now. Because now we can return that to the hand. He doesn't have an... If he tries to negate it, I'll negate with Shio, and it should still all activate. Activate Shio. Uh-oh. You got something? Yeah, the amount that I don't care about that. However, target one Dark Magician. I mean, let's return this. Let's return that. I love that. I love that for us. Get him the hell out of here. This is honestly best case scenario right now, other than not being able to pop the Dragoon, obviously. Targeting and targeting. Okay. Let's shuffle these two back. activate this. Target. Special. Alright. Now we'll allow him to play the game. Regardless, he just runs over Shio. But I mean, that saves the whole rest of our, whole... Well... there went that idea. That's probably game. Yeah, that's game, exactly. Me. Gandora was not something that I expected. Not even a little bit. I'm not upset about it, though. I'm not happy, but I'm not upset about that. That was... I haven't played against that deck very much either. Alright, is this person actually going to be playing Dragonmaids, or are you just posing as a Dragonmaid player like the last person? Come on. Ooh. Ooh. We like the more charming. You know how rare it is for me to actually draw that in my opening hand? I got 3 in this deck and I never see them. Unless it's like the 6th turn. Tell me we're not just setting and passing. Huh? Of course. Of course. I have the Mach Army, so of course. How do we feel about this, though? Is your hand full of just hand traps? You're not doing anything. Interesting. Yeah. Sad pan. Let's normal parlor and send. He just doesn't have anything? Come on, you gotta do something here. Lady made this deck so much better. I'll never get over how good this card is. Oh. Oh, okay. Fair enough. That's a fair argument. Alright. Man, I cannot win a coin toss today, though, huh? What's up with that? Alright, but that's funny. Look at the fish. Look at the fish. Are you kidding me? I kind of want to scoop. Oh, you son of a bitch. Am I just dead? It's 2026. Who the hell plays Chainburn? There's no way that this is just straight up Chainburn. Oh, you son of a bitch. There's no way. Okay. I'll play it. I'll play it. I guess I won't play it. I won't play it. I lied to you. I love that. I love that. Let's who the hell still plays Chainbird? You monster. Yeah, sure. Really glad that I decided to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Today, guys. I'm seething a little bit. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Draco Flame should get us out of the chain burn at least. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. Vanish. Uh-huh. And then we're gonna pay just a little bit more life points, but we're actually gonna be able to do something now. Hit me. Battle. Return. I'm so annoyed that I'm playing Chainburn. Alright. To be fair, there's no way it's another Mirror Force, right? There's no way it's another Mirror Force. Oh, you piece of shit. You piece of shit. Alright, buddy. I hate it here. I hate it here. Atrophy in the chat. Honestly, who the hell plays Chainbird? I mean, it's working so far for him. It's working. If that's another Mirror Force, I'm screaming. Yeah, okay. Yep. Each card sent. For each card sent is childish, but okay. We're going in. Oh, you got the Caterpie and not me? You suck. But also, congrats. You know, to be fair, I don't know where I thought I was going with this. I'm just playing at this point. Yeah. Yeah, we're a little annoyed. Alright. Hit me with the... Oh. Wait, he didn't have anything? Alright, hold. Pause, pause, pause. We might win. This is completely useless for the record. A monster? Uh-huh. So, this is risky, but we're gonna do it. We're probably dying for this. Because we're gonna pay a little bit of life points here. And honestly, there probably was a much better way to do this than what I'm doing, but we're still doing it. Yeah, that part sucks. What in the hell do you have? I bet you that face sounds like Scrap Iron Scarecrow or something. Get rid of that though, I'm tired of that. Honestly? We don't have the life points to spend on that, so... What do you got? Giant Germ is childish as hell. This might kill me. If that face sound is anything real, we're dead here. Let's go! Oh my goodness. Oh. Who the hell plays Shaneburn? You absolute monster. I can't believe it was that big of a struggle. Also, what have you done, Mauer? Probably nothing good, knowing you. But what have you done? I thought that was going to be the same guy. I might have rage quit. Oh, hey, we actually get to choose this time. See, everything's changing for us. Everything's fine now. Ugh. I'm not sure how I feel about this playlist compared to our normal one. I'm gonna have to swap it up here in a little bit. Let's go with Chamber first. See if they have any interruptions. Anything? Nothing. That case, it's kind of tempting to do this. Trust in the process. Trust in the process. Also, I'm still waiting to hear what you did, Mauer. We waiting. We got a lot of things to proc here. You know, I can see why people surrender for this. Also, we got an ad break in about 15 seconds, guys. Just a heads up that it's coming in. No. Honestly, we're just setting all of the traps, realistically. Destroy a card? No. And then... honestly... how'd we get... oh... meh. It's probably fine. Apparently I have 3 eggs, I don't know how to hatch them. There's my buddy to hatch. Huh. Honestly, I could have played this a lot better, but it's fine. I'm not really super concerned. Let's see what they got over here. There's gonna be another... alright, he's adorable. You might want to have to, like, you might want to look that up, Mauer. Because I'm not positive on that. I've messed with the actual app so little. And only have been, like, catching Pokemon the entire time instead. If I remember right, I think I remember where the choke point is for this deck. It's at, like, level 5 or whatever, Synchro. I'm trying to remember, it was one of the viewers that actually taught me that. But it's been so long. I don't actually remember. Huh. Yeah, we're good. We're just gonna let him play through this. As long as we hit that one choke point, I think it kills the entire deck. But if he skips that, then then maybe I'm making a mistake. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. No sense in worrying about it until it comes up, right? That's funny. Wait for that. Yeah, let me know whenever you figure that out, Mauer, because I don't even know if I have any eggs. I haven't paid any attention until you got that one the other day. That only negates to the end of the turn. Yeah, I'm not worried about it. Let's go. Boop. 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 And boop. That's the one. That's the one. So we're gonna do a couple things here. We're gonna banish that soul resonator. Oh no, we can't. We can't. We're gonna banish the vision resonator. And then we're going to fence. Yeah. After I catch 8 more Pokemon, it'll hatch. Huh. Okay, okay. So, whenever you have those, are they always a specific type? Or... sorry, I'm also trying to pay attention to this. Or is it a specific Pokemon every time? I'm on the field. He was smart and put that in defense mode so we couldn't send it, but it's fine. Don't know which Pokemon, but I have 3 different types of eggs. Fair enough. But each one of those were caught, or each one of those eggs were like at a different time, though, right? So like, You should be at varying different amounts of time left. Then again, it probably doesn't help that you don't ever get to catch anything. Honestly, that was the best card we could have drawn. Not that ever getting Femina is a bad thing. Okay. You know what? We take these. So, Draco Tail Dragonmaid? Yes indeed. Welcome into the chat, though. I've been kind of working on it and trying to figure out the ratios, but like this is the best I came up with so far with it. It's very, very much a work in progress still, but it's been working out pretty good. It's fairly consistent. Honestly, Lady made everything so much better for Dragonmaids as a whole, but like with this, if you have hospitality and a little maid, or hospitality and any maid, or just parlor, you have Lady, which means Xiao next turn. So all of the Draco Tail stuff are just extra. You know what I mean? Like it's so much fun to play. Sorry, I'm catching the stuffle that's in the chat. But yeah, I'm very much enjoying it. But I also see that there's certain parts that I definitely need to change the ratios of it. I've tried with so many different other archetypes mixing with the Dragonmaids, but I think this is the best one. Recently started playing again because of Killer Toon. So I played against them earlier. I don't know anything about that deck. I'm very ignorant to that deck. I ended up surrendering. I'm not afraid to admit it. I absolutely ended up surrendering. But I did enjoy the artwork for them. They're really cool. I really only play it because of the art. There. We're on the same wavelength there. This doesn't seem like a great hand, but we're gonna give it a try here. That ouchies. But you know what? It's fine. Everything's fine. But honestly, that's the same reason that I wanted to include the Draco Tails in the first place, before I realized that they were also meta. The artwork for them is so absolutely cute. And also, with the Dragonmaids, they're both very thematic together. They look so similar. Do we want follow-up, or do we want... You know what? Really tempting to go into Keto, but... Used to be a live twin player, so I'm a pretty obvious fan of the waifu decks. There. So, I mean... As a recovering Sky Striker player, I can honestly feel that. But I mean, I used to play Sky Strikers whenever I played competitively in real life. Always been a very big fan of Blue Eyes, but I haven't got into it with the more recent support. I do need to work on that deck. And then also, For the fun, I used to play Mayakashi Mill at like at our locals. But whenever that works, people get angry, and whenever it doesn't work, I get really bored. It was really fun in the one recent event though, because the one where you had like the massive hand size, it was just ridiculous. What do we got here? Unexpected die. Nah, we're not feeling it. But if I had to explain Killer Tune to you, let's explain this. It knows everything about you. I don't like the way that you said that, personally. I'm not a very big fan of that. In fact, I might be a little uncomfortable with them now. Jokes aside, I need to figure out where the choke point is for that deck. I think that's my biggest problem. Bayonetter the Baneful Barrel. What in the holy hell is that? Sure. The deck literally dedicates itself to doxing you. It knows your draw, it knows your hand, and it knows your entire deck, or your extra deck. So like this is fine, right? He still can't do anything. Yeah, whenever I looked at my hand and didn't discard anything, I honestly did have a moment of panic. Because I'm used to cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! Looking at the hand and then ripping. I would recommend Droll for Killer Tune. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to experiment with actually playing against that deck a little bit more. Just because, like I said, that was the first time I even saw most of the cards, and I'm heavily ignorant to that entire deck. It's difficult to identify the bottleneck in the deck because it depends heavily on their hand. Fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, on one hand, it's kind of good that like there's not one solid bottleneck for the deck, because it's not fun to pilot a deck and everybody knows that one weakness. You just hit that card and you automatically win. But on the other hand, well, they started popping off and I had no interruptions and they just played forever. Practically all his cards give him a combo. Fair enough. I don't know if this guy's just raging, if he expected me to do something about that card, but like, or if he's just AFK. I guess we're gonna sit here and stare at each other for a second. You know what? I'll poke the rabbit. Yeah, honestly, I just came back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Again, maybe last month? After playing it maybe the beginning of the year for like a couple months and then taking some time off, and before that, I don't think I played it for like a good 2 years, maybe a year and a half. So I'm kind of still learning a lot of the decks that I lost. I would recommend denying Maker, Rotary. That's a safe option, but it doesn't stop their combo. But it weakens their final board. Okay, okay. Yep. I found it really interesting how they worked, though, because of the fact that they were all synchro tuners. Or, you know, the tuners were synchro. You knew what I meant. Anyways, yeah, I didn't expect that, and I was very interested to see what the end board was, but by the time it was my turn, and the fact that I had 0 interruptions, I just folded. I couldn't do anything. Alright, can you just disconnect, please? I just want this win. I'm glad I went back to this playlist. This is so much better.
You're a third-rate duelist with a fourth-rate deck.
Well, that's just not nice. True, but it's not nice. Battlefield is Remix, Zalin, and Synchro. The simple but effective. I'm gonna be real. Since I only played against it once, I don't even remember any of those cards. But all I was doing was looking at the artwork, to be fair. It's like, whenever you don't have any interruptions, none of those cards really matter until it's your turn. Or at least that's how it feels a lot of the time. Yeah, let's go first. This deck is also something I'm not super knowledgeable about either. The Fiendsmith. But it doesn't seem to be a very common deck. Well, this is probably one of the worst hands we could have imagined. As long as he doesn't interrupt this, we're fine. But he's gonna interrupt this. But this is also why I said I need to work on the ratios a little bit. Yeah. Honestly, we're probably just gonna GG go next. You know what? Screw it. See what he does. Remix is a synchronization summon on your turn. Oh, synchro summon on your turn. Okay. Dallin is a negation that requires chain 2 activate. Negate whatever response to it. Yeah. I did see that card. You know, we'll ash it, and if he has literally anything else after this, we're just folding here. Ad break in 10 seconds, just a heads up. You know what? Let me snooze this one. We'll snooze after 5 minutes. Finally got somebody in here chatting. It's the least I can do. And that synchro is a quick effect that adds a killer tune and lets you synchro instantly. Gross. Also, what did he get rid of? Artheon. Yeah, let's just get me out of here. I gotta work on these ratios so bad. To be fair, I'm kind of hoping I don't run into that deck again anytime soon. However, I very much assume that I'm going to. Huh. As you can see from what I explained, the deck is dedicated to turning your turn into their turn. Fair enough, but I can't really complain about that whenever I'm playing freaking Dragonmaids and, well... Alright, maybe it's telling me to switch decks for a little bit? Because this ain't it. Yeah, I can't really complain about that whenever I'm over here playing Draco Tail and freaking Dragonmaids. Because both of those play during your turn as well. Oh, no Ash? Oh, let's go. Even if he Veilers, it's whatever. Even if, or Imperms, at least we have a card on the field this time. Because that was painful. Okay, we're in. We're in. Honestly, we're good with that. Add both, or which one do we want back? Let's add Lucaeus back. Probably should have went for the Femina, just for the effect, but it's fine. Everything's fine. We want Horn. No. I don't think it really pays to go into Rahu right now, so let's go Flame. Oh yeah, and the other deck that I used to play, like I said, was Sky Striker. So I'm very versed in playing this game during other people's turns, so I cannot complain about that. Oh, she talks over here? I didn't realize she was like voice acted too. Everybody else just makes noises. Also, Mauer, I saw what you said before about I should have a egg, but I don't. I'm gonna have to look at it after stream. S-Force. Alright. We'll play this game. Kind of let me draw a couple cards here. So he's going to use Arthaline as synchro material, or I'm sorry, link material. Me? We're not super worried about that. We're going to snooze this ad break one more time for you. Oh. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that a lot. Now, just as a warning, I'm not always playing Yu-Gi-Oh! I've been playing a lot of Dot Hack, Final Fantasy VII Remake, and Rebirth now. That's what we're moving on to next. After I can figure that out for the stream, because it was not agreeing with me. And I kind of do a variety of different RPGs. Also, me and Mauer, who was in the stream a little bit ago, we're going to be playing the new Dark Picture game whenever it comes out as well. What is it? Directive 8020, I believe. Kind of hype about that. You love RPGs. Let's go. Let's go. I'll give you a follow back for that too. You just run this thing over? Honestly. We have a lot of options here, so let's just play through it and see what they do. I'm pretty sure that this back row is going to be real. What's your favorite RPG? How much in the field whose original type or machine? Rock? Are unaffected by your opponent's effects. All right. Sure. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what we're doing with that, but sure. But yeah, 2 questions for you. What's your favorite RPG? And how do I pronounce your name so I don't mess it up? Watch that be imperm and I'm writing that column. Oh yeah, that's fine. We're not worried about that. Oh, no. How much I'm not worried about this. Honestly, nah. I'm gonna just let him go. I'm not worried about him. So, these 2. At least this way we'll be able to blow up that back row too. Grab this. Yeah, because I need to know what the hell that is. Oh. I'm pretty sure that's just game. We bring back Parlor, we send her dragon form. We change into her. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we just have game here. There's a problem with my name. Pronunciation is in Spanish, so just call me Papata. Okay. I just didn't want to be disrespectful and mispronounce it, that's all. Yeah, this should just be game. I almost swapped out of battle phase. Like a dummy. Hey, that's the magic of Killer Tomb. Super consistent, loss of information about your opponent, and supers on your opponent's turn. A customized answer to their hand. I mean, it sounds very fun, but it sounds like it's very interactive and very easy to mess up. To be completely fair, it took me a while to figure out the Draco Tales. Because, I mean, not that it shouldn't take you a while to figure out a brand new deck to do anyways. But after you learn them, they're super simple and hard to mess up. And I feel like the Killer Tunes are probably very easy to mess up. Just because of how, like, the sequence and everything, I'm sure. Alright, I used my last snooze on that last break. Fairy Tale Luna? Sure. Persona 4 is a wild take. Not a bad take, but a wild take. What is it with all these control players today? Oh, we hate this. 1550 is kind of thick though, right? Alright, so I'm gonna use this. We're gonna hope we draw into literally anything. Literally anything. You know? As long as we can beat over Fairy Tale Snow. It sounded so uninteresting. Same. Same. There's so many more fun things you could be playing than this. I feel like that all that back row is probably about to just screw me right now. But it's fine. I love that. I love that. You have to start siding back row removal? Yeah, get me out of here. I wish there was an option to avoid people that are playing stun and burn. It's like, I mean, don't get me wrong, burn is funny sometimes. But man, is that miserable and boring. Not just for me, but I'm sure for everybody else. Also, hilarious. Well, probably not to anybody but me. But, you just hit, you were my 69th follower. Let's go. Also, it's kind of crazy to me that we're almost at 70 because, like, I only started streaming in January. The fact that we have, like, that many already, 6 people subscribing, like, I'm so hyped. I'm so ecstatic about that. I did this thinking, like, nobody would want to jump in and listen to me ramble the whole time. But it's been really nice. I'm really happy that I decided to do it. Let's get Mulu into... I always want to go into Shio. I always want to go into Shio, but I don't think it's the move right now. It could be the move. But we could always do that on the flip back. Go... You... I think that's it. Burn is funny, at least not very interesting in terms of gameplay. Yeah. But at least more interactive than placing Dimensional Fissure and passing it. Yeah. Ad break in 5 seconds. Just a heads up. Sorry for it being late. Then again, you could also argue the fact that, like, maybe a deck like mine's not that much fun to play against either because of all the interactions. But unfortunately, that's where we're at with Yu-Gi-Oh! These days. If you don't have any interruptions, you just straight up lose. So the issue here is Arthelion does nothing right now. So let's link him off for the Spirit. Let's link that off for Hermetic Seals. And then if 2 monsters get sent to the graveyard, we just get Arthelion back. So we got that. What do we have that's a dark engrave? Oh. It's fine. Everything's fine. I hope everything's fine. We'll find out. People were playing. Oh. Well, that's a choice. Yeah, it's probably fine. Let's see if he has a better hand than I started with. Because all the things I could have done with that, I didn't. To be honest, I prefer interactive decks that are less focused on negating everything. Oh, same. But that's also because, like, you know, I was a kid whenever Yu-Gi-Oh! First came out. So, like, you know, we didn't have all the interactions that we have now. But I try not to be too much... Ooh, the Ash Blossom. I try not to be too much of a boomer about it, though. Like, I still like a lot of the new stuff. I enjoy the negate, like, back and forth stuff sometimes, but it can get really old, too. It gets... Either your deck is trying to... Oh, okay. Either you're playing like a Protect the Castle, or you're playing straight up just as many negates as you can pile on the board, and like there's no middle ground whatsoever. Because if you're not doing one or the other, you're just losing over and over again. And I can understand why people don't find that fun. I like Live Twin Beamsmith. It only has one negation and many interruptions where people can sometimes play. Yeah. I was also really interested in the fact that the heroes now have a what do you call it? They now have a interrupt. Like they now have an actual negation. And that's so funny because it was always such a meme that they never have. Ash Blossom. Go ahead. Good. Come on. Throw the ash. Come on. You know you want to. Yeah. I mean, the thing here, though, is, like, even with that, we can still trade out for Lore Part whenever they go to, battle, and we can still send one back to his hand. So, like, it's not the end of the world, I guess. And then Lore Park can tag back out for Parlor, which can send something. That's if we survive that long, obviously. I don't have very high confidence. But yeah, what I was saying was, like, the hero deck seems really interesting. The fact that they actually have the negate and stuff. It's so cool. Oh, hey, look, I got an egg. It's so cool that they, you know, finally can do something other than Dark Law or Bane. The problem with Dragonmaid is that it's too fragile. Yeah, that's why you have to play it with another engine. Oh! Yep, that's fine. Yep, that's fine. That's why, like, whenever Dragonmaids first came out, literally the day that they came out at my locals, I was trying to mix it with Invoked because of the different attributes and such, but that didn't really work out, obviously. Really like the deck, but whenever your play loses to an Ash, it makes it difficult. Fair. So, like, we kind of have to do this and hope that he just doesn't have any interruption. Like, or any, like, anything else that he can do. Because, like, if we can just get this back in his hand... If he has nothing to follow up with that, we're fine. Does he have anything he can follow up with? Oh, well, I forgot he hero lived earlier. Yeah, we're screwed. I think I got so hype about the fact that he was playing heroes that I totally blanked on this duel. We can't Ferris again the same turn, no? He doesn't have Mali in there, though. Meh. Oh. Oh? That's a weird choice, isn't it? Why wouldn't he go for more... Hero's fun because it has many combo routes and variations, but it's very expensive. Yeah. Yeah, at one point I had it built and then I just tore it up. Just to try to build other things. Because there's so many URs, there's so many SRs. Not that SRs matter to me anymore, I have so much dust. I'm really confused as to why he didn't do all this before he went to battle. Ah, that's not going to be fun. I have to imagine that's probably a max change. Mask change. Words are hard. Alright. So... either way, we should be able to get there this turn. You got something for that? Love that. Okay, so if we normal... or if we special parlor and attempt to send, you got something. I love that for us. Okay, okay. Do you actually have anything? No. Alright. I think my own, like... the only thing he really could have face down is mass change, right? Hypothetically? Theoretically? What in the hell? Just some negation BS. Okay, that's fine. Some fusion BS. Too many URs and they're not generic. Fair. Fair. That's favorite hero. It could be problematic. Not favorite hero, but it is a favorite contact. Ooh. Ooh, we hate that. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this. I mean, so we force this now. At least I don't remember the name. Fair enough. Yeah, I was thinking about the other card, favorite hero, like the one that brings their field up, which, I mean, I can't imagine people still playing. But also, I don't... There we go. There we go. I also don't know for sure that they don't still play it. I don't know nothing. Okay, so now that that's out of the way, now we can actually play the game. We were waiting for this the entire time. Because we should be able to bring out, yeah, Shio. Bring her out. At least now we have an Omni Negate on the field. We'll be able to search out. Shadow. Destroy a card. What does it destroy? I don't remember. One monster on the field. Sure. Goodbye. Search. Add. Amina. Hospitality. And then this should just be game. Because he used what's it called? A Hero Lives or yeah. She's gonna go dragon form. He can bring the increase up, but it doesn't do anything. Oh, he can't bring the increase up. Oh yeah, because I returned the increase back to his hand. Dup, dup, dup. Let's go. I'm gonna probably play one more and then call it quits for the night. Usually this is around the time that I get on stream. I just had today off, so got to start a little earlier today. And usually I go a little bit longer as well. But I got a trip this weekend, so I have to still pack for it. And as the last second person I am, I put it off and put it off and put it off, and it's about that time. Right. I'm about tired of seeing both Ash Blossoms in my hand. Well, charming. We'll Ash it. Kinda glad I have the 2 Ash Blossoms now. Not gonna lie. You're probably not gonna start until tomorrow, knowing you. Honestly, this is... This is interesting. So we're gonna go Lady here. Vanish, vanish. Never gonna stop loving that card. Also, the artwork is just so cute. Bring her out. Let's send Chambers Dragon Form to the graveyard. And then link those 2 off. And then next turn we'll have Shio. We have the bounce. We have another bounce. We have Ash. Should be fine. Remember trying to play branded Dragonmaid, didn't like it at all. Well, fair. I'm not a very big fan of branded or anything that came out in that period. Honestly. All of the decks around that time were just so boring to me. Uh-oh. Well, I hate that. Alright, but hear me out. All of that for what? All of that for what? Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I'm shocked that they haven't surrendered yet. Because to be fair, I don't think there's any coming back right now. Yeah, okay. There we go. Let's go. Since that one was so quick, we'll play another one. Let's go. One more. One more for the one more. That was quick as hell. We always go first. We always go first. Don't need to pack and print out your notes. Get on the ball. At least you're not like your head of plot who like doesn't write the plot until he shows up to camp sometimes. I mean, it feels bad doing this, but we're... Excuse me? Oh, you... You... We don't even have a lot of plot meetings. I believe it. We're gonna normal. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm mostly talking crap. But also, we've already had 2 plot meetings. And ours isn't even till next month. Should've used an Ultra Ball. Get wrecked. We're just gonna pass here because I don't want him to draw any more cards. We have an Omni Negate and we have Sting. Hopefully that'll do something. Geo, bring out Parlor. Parlor send Chamber? Question mark? Probably. Probably. We didn't even know we were doing this until a few months ago. For real. Do we negate that? Or do we just sit on 3,500 booty? I think we negate it. Because then we can always make another one with Femina later if we want to. Watch now, he's gonna like Regeki me or something. But now we have so much we can do with Femina, so like, meh? And this is funny. See, I told you I love playing during my opponent's turn. This is the best. Why should they get to play? Oh, childish. Okay, you know what? I deserve that. I deserve that for talking so much crap. I'll be real. I definitely deserve it. Yeah, whatever, buddy. Is that what we're playing? Are we just playing Bestial? Oh, man. Okay. You had to say branded, didn't you? You had to say branded. Okay. Everything's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I hate it here. What's the chances though? Like, we didn't play against any branded all day, and then you mention it, and the next game is just against them. What you doing with that? Draco Tail branded. We don't like any of that. So like, let's see what we can do here before he stacks some bull crap on the field. I mean, this is funny. We're doing this for the lulz. Oh, that's almost, yeah, that's like the next to last song on the playlist. Let me start it back over real quick. Mirror Jade's kinda childish. Kinda childish.
You're not even worthy of being called a gamer.
You are so rude to me. Oh, no. Well, that's just not fun. Honestly, we're probably just getting romped here. Also, thank you for the redeem. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna scoop this one up and call it.
You're a third-rate duelist with a fourth-rate deck.
You know what? I'm not gonna thank you. That was just rude. However true it was equally as rude. I kind of, yeah, we're just scooping this. I have to play one more after that. I have to play one more. I keep on saying one more, but I have to play one more. We're almost out of gold hell. And we only ran into what? One burn deck and one stall deck? Ugh. Thank you for the redeem, though, Krazzle. Let's see. I mean, not the worst hand. Not the worst hand. We've had worse today. We're just ashing that, though. We are just frame one ashing that. I'm just not having it. I don't want anything to do with it. Go away. Now play on. Oh, I love it. I love it here. I love it here. I was so distraught for a second because I was like, he's just going to keep on going. Let's see if we can get him to burn an ash here. Oh. Femina. Yeah, we had Femina. We're just gonna go straight into Shio because I don't know what the hell he's playing and I'm kind of concerned with it. Then we could normal, send, set. Everything's fine. Did I say Dragonmaid Draco Tail? We're just playing Dragonmaid. We're only playing. Gotta go play with the kids in the rain. See you tomorrow. Alright. Hit me up whenever you're heading over there. Or. Because, like, I never know what time to leave, and now I don't even have to pick up my +1. So, yeah, let me know. Let's keep that. But yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Have fun with the kids, buddy. Thank you for jumping in here and joining me. I always appreciate you. I'll let you know. Appreciate it. Appreciate it greatly. We gotta send a chamber. Okay. Okay. Everybody's in rotation now. We're fine. Super Poly is childish. But you know what? We didn't pick Shio. Okay. I'm down. I don't know where Garura's going, but I'm down. Very confused why he wouldn't use Shio there. I'm still negating that, though. I don't want anything to do with the Nadir's servant. Nope. Just not having it. Oh, that's all 3? Ooh. So, like, he's definitely going to link them into something, right? Hypothetically, theoretically, possibly, maybe. You're gonna do anything? Yeah, there you go. There you go. Oh, thanks. I hate it. Oh, yeah? Come on. Oh. Oh, we're not doing it? I love that for you. We're not activating anything else after this turn. Alright. Now we just sit. Hope your one card you drew gets you everywhere you want it to go. Kind of a fan of that. Lisa. Really? Alright, buddy. And that should just be game. I don't... Yeah. Yep. Alright. Alright. We're gonna call it there. If anybody else that's still sticking around doesn't mind, we're gonna raid into somebody. Let me check and peek and see who else is streaming right now, but thank you guys for joining me for this. It's not the stream that I intended today. I really did plan on playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, but again, that just didn't work for my PC. I don't know what was going on there. But thank you guys so much for jumping in. Also for the new followers, you guys are awesome for that. And if you don't mind sticking around for the raid, you don't have to stick around after we raid in, but please jump in with me if you don't mind. I'd appreciate it greatly. Till then, let's pick Gluttony. She's been streaming Monster Hunter Wild. She's a really good friend of mine, and she usually doesn't have too many in here, so you guys don't mind jumping in, I appreciate it.
It's technically better now, but it's not.
Thank you guys again, and I'll catch you guys next time.